What's up everyone, it's Coach Mike here. Welcome to another episode of the MFP Vlog. I think it's episode 6. Episode 6. All right, so as everyone knows, every 3, 6, 9, 12 months, MFP, we're always upgrading, changing things, leveling up the facility to give the best training experience possible. The most recent biggest upgrade is what I'm standing on, this new 23 meter 3-lane indoor track that we've just put down. Shout out to Triple X for helping us put this down. Without him, we would not be able to do half of the things that we do in the facility. He's always out there giving us a hand. So shout out to the man, Chris, for always helping us out. One of the good people around the community. But as you can see, we've got the new track. We put this in because we do 20 meter sprint tests, but we also do a lot of speed agility training. And we just found we needed some extra space for our athletes to really enhance the training that we're doing when we're in the gym. We do field sessions, but a lot of the times things do carry over into the gym when it comes to our speed, power, agility work. And now we're finding with the new track in place that we're gonna get a lot of benefit to having it here. But follow me around and let's check out some other things. So one of the best things that we've done is actually improved our storage solutions. It was something we didn't focus too much on, but having done it now, I highly recommend it to all facilities to actually start thinking about their storage solutions. So we end up getting a new med ball rack from Iron Edge, a really good tool. We had med balls just lying on the ground. We still have some, but we're just finding that with storage solutions like this and what we've got up here on our wall now with all of our miscellaneous extra pieces of equipment that commonly sit on the floor, is that we actually change the way the whole space looks. It looks more professional, looks more sleek, and it gives it that elite environment. Now that everything's up and it's got its own place, it just really feels like a performance training facility. The other thing that we did was we replaced our old gray boxes with the new AlphaFit boxes, which we really love. They're like the hard, soft box. So they're not completely soft, they're not completely hard, and they're really good for all of the stuff that we like to do with our step-up variations, jump variations, but also you can do Olympic lifts off them and or rack pulls for all of your sort of deadlift variations as well. And then we also got this amazing contraption. It's on the ground at the moment. I will set it up and do a couple of reps, but we got this baby. We got this new hip thruster attachment for the rig. So AlphaFit come out with some amazing attachments for the rigs. Actually, all the companies do. But we really like this, really beneficial. Takes up less space in terms of like always having to bring boxes out, and it's secure so people don't feel like they might slip or have to go against the wall. But we really love it. Cool device. You can do multiple things on it. Obviously, everyone's favorite, hip thrusts. Get the glutes. You can do your Bulgarians, and you can do Nordics, which I'm definitely not going to demonstrate right now, but Nordics, whee! So awesome attachment. Really excited for that. And then apart from that, nothing else is new, but as you can see, we're fully decked out. All of the stuff we need, all our tech stuff's in the back corner over here now, neatly put away with the shelves, sprint gates, force plates, BFR cuffs, Compex device, the amazing Integrity Smith machine, the best on the market, the bench pull behind us. But yeah, I guess you can see that we're always upgrading. The only thing that we don't have right now is something on the walls. So watch this space for what's next with that. So we did update this space last year, and there's only going to be a few small changes that we have. We are going to set up a new dog pen area so they can have some freedom because they're sooks. Hey boys. As you can see, we're sort of trying to deck it out, more professional reception area and a little shop, just because we want to make sure that we get our apparel out there and have a place to display it. But let's go take a look upstairs. It's not talked about enough, but there's some really cool stuff up here. I just want to make sure everyone knows what we do here at MFP. Right, so this is our little upstairs area, overflow gym equipment. Don't be shy, folks, come on through. We've got our extra pieces of equipment up here that we utilize often in all of our training programs. Down the back, this is what we're sort of growing and we want to expand. And there is space for us to make another consult slash treatment room, which we are going to investigate over the next 6 months. Something we're sort of passionate about is integrating sports medicine modalities into what we do with our performance-based training here at MFP. So we've decked out this little treatment room, big space, nice and open, natural light. dirty windows, but don't look at those because not everything's perfect. Be great if it was, but we'll get them cleaned up. But this is something we're passionate about pushing right now because integrating sports medicine therapies into our already established return to performance and athletic performance program will give the full athlete experience, all controlled in-house by our amazing team. It's something we're passionate about growing, and we're going to put a lot of time and energy and effort into over the next 6 months. Making sure people understand what we do with the operation that we're running and leave no stone unturned to enhance the return to play aspect for all athletes that come here to MFP. And the work in progress part, not fully established because we don't know what we're doing. Oh my Lord, have a look at this. Somebody come look at this. Somebody come look at this.
These are so hot.
Just like kids in a candy shop where someone comes in with something, everyone's like, let me chuck that on, let me have it turn. Five and Nick, new career coming up. Okay, back to what I was saying. So this is not done yet, not complete. We don't know how we're gonna layer this or fix it. This was meant to actually be an education classroom. So we set this up on the premise of really going down the education space and running like Cert 3s and 4s and stuff like that at MFP. Something we're still passionate about and will most likely look into, but it's also something that we're just sort of like putting on hold whilst we establish some other avenues of development. The next big ones will be making sure our intern program is like the highest level it can be, leading and bleeding into our mentorship program, which is our paid for education service, which we won't need the classroom fully for, because a lot of the education around the science and training and methods will be done online, but all the practical will obviously be done in the facility. So we're still unsure. If we had all the answers, we would have already made it of where we go with that. But right now we will be looking at just like a small dry recovery zone for our athletes, making this space look a lot nicer. So you'll see that happen over the next month, I'd say, but before we finally figure out what we're going to do with it. And then as always, we're always evolving and always growing and making sure that we can bring the best here to everyone that trains. So that is an overview. Get out of here, go watch the next episode where we actually get into the training, and I'm going to roast all these guys with a push-up challenge. Let's go!